may we present the trial of Alice in Wonderland. Is charged with enticing Her Majesty, the Queen of Hearts, into a game of croquet, thereby willfully, with malice aforethought, teasing, tormenting, and otherwise annoying our beloved and...
Never mind all that! Get to the part where I lose my temper!
Therefore causing the Queen to lose her temper.
Now, are you ready for your sentence?
Sentence? But there must be a verdict first.
Sentence first, verdict afterward.
But that just isn't the way.
All ways are my way.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Off with her head!
But, my dear, we've called no witnesses. Could we hear maybe one or two? Huh, maybe?
Oh, very well. Call the first witness!
First witness. First witness? Oh, that's me. Well, it all started when Alice was not paying attention to her sister, who was reading. She was daydreaming, and I ran across her thoughts. I was late for a very important date. But then, I'm always late. I'm late for a very important date. No time to say hello, goodbye. I'm late. And when I wait, I lose the time I save. My fuzzy ears and whiskers took me too much time to shave. I run and then I hop. I wish that I could fly. It's dangerous, I dare to stop. And here's the reason why. You see, I'm overdue. I'm in a rabbit stew. Can't even say goodbye. Hello, I'm late. I'm late. She followed me down a rabbit hole and fell. She thought she would never reach the bottom, but she finally did. She came to a tiny room and tried to follow me through the little door. Since she was much too big, she found a bottle on the table that said, "Drink me." And she did. It made her very small. Then she found some cookies marked "Eat me," and they made her much too big. And so she began to cry, and her tears made a river, which swept her out of the little room and into the ocean, where she met the next witness. Next witness, the dodo bird.
Yes, I met this child when she floated by. We were just about to start our caucus race.
Caucus race?
Yes, a caucus race. Never gets anywhere, and no one ever wins. So I invited her to join. And, well, the best way to explain it is to do it. Parrots, owls, toucans, crows, robins, and Alice, take your places.
Everyone, take your places. Who, me? Who will race with me? Who?
Judge
goes. That's the way to go.
Ha ha ha, you're just a bunch of silly birds.
Shh! Quiet! It's time to start the race!
Everybody take your place before we start the caucus race. With your wings and feet and fins, and the race begins.
Bugs and birds caught in the rain, race until they're dry again. When you hear them sneezing, they're off! They're off! They're off! Achoo! Forward, backward, inward, outward, bottom to the top. Makes no difference where you run as long as you don't stop. Since there is no finish line, you might wear out your shoes. When the race is over, no one ever seems to lose.
Prizes! Prizes! Prizes, prizes, prizes!
Backward, forward, skipping, hopping through the slithy toes. Some will take the rope when they reach the bar of crows. Run and race, pretend you're chasing pretty butterflies.
Hail the caucus race where everybody wins a prize. Hail the caucus race where everybody wins a prize. Hail the caucus race where everybody wins a prize.
What a wonderful race. Ha ha ha, I've never had so much fun. I'm completely dry. How marvelous. That was so much fun. Let's race again.
What is the prize?
We don't know. Nobody's ever won.
On with their heads! Next witness!
Next witnesses, Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
I'm Tweedledee.
I'm Tweedledum.
When she came upon us, she called us peculiar little figures.
But, contrariwise, we taught her good manners.
She tried to start by saying goodbye.
But we taught her to begin at the beginning.
What was it you taught her?
We'll show you.
You go through life and never know the day when they may bring a situation that will prove to be embarrassing. Your face gets red, you hide your head and wish that you could die. But that's old-fashioned years, a new thing you should really try. Say how do you do and shake hands, shake hands, shake hands. Say how do you do and shake hands. State your name and business.
That's very good. That's all right.
Say how do you do and shake hands, shake hands, shake hands. Say how do you do and shake hands. State your name and business.
Now they should try.
Say how do you do and shake hands, shake hands, shake hands. Say how do you do and shake hands. State your name and business. How do you do and shake hands, shake hands, shake hands. Say how do you do and shake hands. State your name and business.
We wanted her to stay and hear some stories.
But she was too busy chasing that rabbit.
So she left.
And we're finished.
She was following you! Explain yourself, if you can.
Yes, she did follow me to my house, but it's a long story and I'm going to need some help.
I was there. I can help you.
I thought she was Mary Ann, so I asked her to go inside of my house to fetch my gloves. As she was looking for my gloves, she found a cookie marked Eat Me, and she did. Again, she changed sizes, but this time she grew so large that she filled the entire house and bumped her head against the roof. I thought she was a monster. Just as Dodo Bird and Lizard Bill were about to smoke her out, she stole a carrot from my garden, ate it, and shrank back down to a smaller size again. I ran away. She followed me and met the next witness. Next witnesses, the flowers.
Flowers, flowers, hurry to your places. Flowers, roll call. State your names, dear.
Our name are Iris. We have such colorful petals.
Very nice, Iris. Now your turn.
We are marigolds. We make the garden glitter.
Ooh!
You do add a sparkle. Next.
My name is Daisy. My petals are simple but beautiful.
That's true, my dear. Your petals are beautiful. Come now, your turn.
We are morning glories. We like the first rays of sunshine in the morning.
The sun is glorious. Next.
Violets. We're shy.
There's nothing to be shy about. Now you.
Our name is Lily. Our petals are elegant and beautiful.
You're gorgeous, Lily. Next.
We're lavender. Our fragrance is so relaxing.
Oh, it truly is.
Hurry up! We want our turn! We're impatient!
Yes, you are. Now you.
We are tulips. I'm a daffodil. We are the first to bloom in the spring. We are snapdragons. You better watch your step with us.
Please, let's all get along.
I'm a dandelion. And we're tiger lilies. Grr! Sunflowers are afraid of us.
Don't get carried away, Dandelion and Tiger Lily. You frightened the buds. Come, dears. Don't be frightened.
Our name is Rosebud. We're just youngsters.
Lovely, just lovely. Yes, we know this weed.
We think she's pretty.
Quiet, buds. She came into our garden and was surprised that we could talk. She was even more surprised that we could sing.
Little bread and butterflies kiss the tulips, and the sun is like a toy balloon. There are guitars in the morning glories, in the golden afternoon. There are dizzy daffodils on the hillside, strings of violets are all in tune. Tiger lilies and the dandelions in the golden afternoon. There are dogs and caterpillars and a copper centipede, while the lazy daisies love a merry peaceful life they lead. You can learn a lot of things from the flowers, for especially in the month of June, there's a wealth of happiness and romance, all in the golden afternoon. All in the golden afternoon.
That was lovely, Flowers.
What happened next?
Well, she enjoyed our singing very much. So just to make pleasant conversation, we asked her, what kind of a flower are you? When she told us,
I'm not a flower.
we examined her petals and her stems, and we decided that she was a common weed. And we made her leave our garden.
Next witness, the caterpillar.
Yes, it's true. This child came across me while I was performing my morning vowel exercises. A-E-I-O-U, U-E-O-I-A, A-E-I-O-U. Hey! A, A-E-I-O-U,
here!
When I asked her, "Who are you?" she said she didn't seem to know because she changed so much since that morning. When I asked her to explain herself, she didn't make any sense. So I changed myself into a butterfly and fluttered by.
This broke off. Next witness, the Cheshire Cat.
That's me, can't you see? You can always tell a Cheshire Cat by his grin. Here, hold this while I testify.
I've seen a cat without a grin, but I've never seen a grin without a cat.
I wandered upon this little girl with a poem. 'Twas brillig and the slithy toads did gyre and gimble in the wave.
Why don't you sing it?
Don't mind if I do. 'Twas brillig and the slithy toads did gyre and gimble in the wave. All minting were the borough groves and the long rats afraid. 'Twas brillig and the slithy toads did gyre and gimble in the wave. All minting were the borough groves and the long rats outgrave. If it was, it could be. If it were, it would be. But as it isn't, it's quaint. But as it is, it ain't. 'Twas brillig and the slithy toads did gyre and gimble in the wave. All minty were the borough groves and the long rats outgrave. It's the home of Billy Bragg.
Thank you very much. That was perfectly clear. Off with her head!
But I'm not finished. This little girl asked me which way she ought to go, and I replied, "Well, that depends on where you want to go," which is good advice, I think. So finally, I directed her to the Mad Hatters.
Call the Mad Hatter!
The Mad Hatter!
Next witness! Move down, move down, move down!
You better get off the bench or it's off with your head!
Oh, dear. Yes, Your Majesty?
Have you ever seen this little girl before?
Never, Your Majesty.
Yes, you did. I was at your tea party.
Was she at our tea party?
Yes, I think so. Let's ask the dormouse.
Twinkle, twinkle, little bat, how I wonder where you're at. Up above the world you fly, like a tea tray in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little bat, how I wonder where you're at.
He always gets that wrong. It's twinkle, twinkle, little hats.
Off with their heads! Now, have you ever seen this little girl before?
Which little girl? Oh, this little girl? Never, Your Majesty.
You did so. I interrupted your birthday party.
No, it wasn't a birthday party. It was an unbirthday party.
Explain yourself.
Very well.
Statistics prove that you're one birthday every year. But there are 364 unbirthdays. That is why we're gathered here today. A very merry birthday to you. To you, to me. A very merry birthday to you. To you. It's great to drink to someone, and I guess that you will do. A very merry birthday to you. A very merry birthday to us. To us. A very merry birthday to us. To us. If there are no objections to it, be unanimous. A very merry birthday to us.
Invited guests must be celebrating an unbirthday today. How many of you are having your unbirthday today?
Let's all sing to them! A very merry birthday to all, to all. A very merry birthday to all, to all. Let's have a celebration for a benefit to all. A very merry birthday, a very merry birthday, a very merry birthday to all. Hey!
Lovely, just lovely. I do love parties, but I love trials more. On with the trial. Off with your heads!
You better call the next witness.
Next witness!
If you would please, Your Majesty, I'd like to speak for myself, please.
Oh, what a lovely child. But curtsy while you testify, my dear. It saves time.
I'm afraid that this has all been my own fault. If I had been paying attention to my sister, none of this would have happened. I tried very hard to do the right thing, but sometimes it's not easy. I give myself very good advice, but I very seldom follow it. That explains the trouble that I'm always in. Being patient is very good advice, but the waiting makes me curious. Though I love the change, something strange begins. I'm sure that I know right from wrong, and I have the best intentions. Life should be such a merry song, but this is where I give myself very good advice, and I very seldom follow it. Will I ever learn to do the things I should?
That is very good advice.
It certainly is. Off with your head!
But we have more witnesses.
I told her to visit the Queen, Your Majesty.
You did?
That's right.
Let her go. Well, my dear, what happened next?
I came across your beautiful garden and met the cards.
Next witnesses, the cards.
better explain yourselves.
We had pink rose red, Your Majesty. Oh, lovely red. We had those in good, because we planted white ones. Instead of your red ones, Your Majesty. Majesty, oh, please forgive us, Your Majesty. Painting the roses red. We're painting the roses red. We dare not stop or waste a drop, so let the paint be spread. We're painting the roses red. We're painting the roses red. We're painting the roses red, and many a tear will shed, because we know they'll cease to grow in wrath. They'll soon be dead. Dead?
Off with their heads! I did? What a lovely jester.
Oh, please forgive me, Your Majesty. Let me go back home, and I promise I will never bother you again.
She's only a child, my dear.
Hush! Let me think. I have decided to let them decide Alice's fate.
Well, what do you think? We should let her go, shouldn't we?
Very well. It's obvious that you're excused this time.
Oh, thank you, Your Majesty, and thank you, friends. Now I can go back home. Goodbye, everyone.